Hello, welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. It's a me, R5U9EO. Yep. Anyways, yep, no face cam, Enter the Gungeon. I'm feeling pretty cringy today, so that's always good. That's always good. There are just days, there are just days where I don't know what it is. Some days I feel pretty confident about myself. I'm like, man, I can talk well. I can say things. I can be funny. I can make YouTube content. And then other days I'm like, no, I'm just gonna be that awkward kid in the corner who like struggles to say anything. And then when he does say something, it's like something really dumb. And it's just an unfortunate thing, and maybe I think it just comes with the territory. Like if you're the kind of guy who like you won't. I think it's just a human quality that you won't always just feel like awesome. You're not always gonna be like, man, I feel like I could take on the world right now. I mean, I feel like that's obvious, right? But I mean, like I guess even though a person may come off as confident, I mean, that doesn't mean that they're like comfortable in any situation ever. It just means when you see them, they're either good at pretending to be confident or that they're just comfortable in that specific scenario. But I remember specifically, I don't know, it's like there's a lot to be said about like first impressions and how you start with something. Like if you jump into something and you tell yourself, okay, I'm gonna be forward, I'm gonna talk to people, I'm gonna do good, and be social at like the beginning of something. You like set a precedent, and then it's easier to do it for the rest of wherever you are. But if you like start off and you kind of like in the back and kind of awkward, like it's really hard to like come back from that. You've already set a standard and you're like, well, I gotta stick to it now. And even though like I could just be like, no, you gotta just gather yourself together and jump into it, like it feels like, oh, it's too late. It's too late. They know I'm awkward. They know. Oh no, they figured it out. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell anyone I'm antisocial. It's a secret. They don't know. Oh man. And then it's really interesting when you get like a combination of different like friend groups, different like situations in which you've like put yourself as, I don't know, like I have classes where like in some classes I'll like talk and add stuff to the conversation, and then other classes where I won't do that. And I mean, sometimes it just has to do with me feeling confident in a specific subject or not, but like a lot of times it's just like the general feeling of the room, like are other people in the room talking, and if they are, it's a much easier for me to decide to talk myself. Very mob mentality. It's very interesting. I have one class where like no one wants to be there. No one wants to be there, and no one's answering any questions, so I don't answer any questions either. And even if I know the answer, like no one else is answering questions, so it'd be a little odd if I did. I think it has to do with how the teacher acts and how the teacher portrays themselves. And I think that has a lot to do with if students decide to speak up in a class or not. But like a lot of it comes down to like that first day, I feel like as a teacher, like the first day, and depending on how that goes, how the rest of the term is going to be, which is really unfortunate because like it's it makes it one of those nerve-wracking things where it's like, oh, if I mess it up the first time, it's gonna suck the rest of the term. And I know that sounds like a bad thing to say, and you should be like, oh no, you can make it better. But like really, that's what it comes down to, And it's the same way in my job too. Like you have to you're really setting a precedent for the rest of the school year, because I work for the university. If you don't start the school year off strong, you don't go out there and build a community, make friends with your coworkers and the residents of the dorm. It makes for a rough year if you don't do that. You really gotta like, I guess I didn't go to high school because I was homeschooled until college, which is entire other story. But you know, I was probably like that with high school too. I imagine it wasn't something that I experienced, but you know, that kind of first day. I'm gonna use my lockpick on this, and look at that. We used our lockpick and we unlocked it, and we got a key for our troubles. Table Tech Rage is also very nice. What that does, I believe it slows. Oh yeah, it gives us basically it's actually a really good item. It's basically Convict's damage when she takes damage, but you don't have to take damage, and you get to decide when it activates by flipping a table. Granted, there has to be a table in the room, but like you could potentially flip a table in a different room, then run into the room you need. Like I'm gonna flip this table, and all of a sudden it's doing a lot of damage. Check it out. I like that. If I hit things, at least that's the current plan. Oh dear. All right, surviving. But like I was saying, it was probably like that with high school too, where like you felt like grappling hook we can steal stuff with. You felt like you kind of have to start off strong, or else you're just in trouble. Yeah. Grappling hook lets us steal items, but I don't think it lets us steal items without getting caught. So that's not excellent. Potion of Gun Friendship. We have the item slot for it. I might do it. What this does is this will be nice. It will basically, it's like a cooldown. You use it, and I think it increases our fire rate, and then like also doubles the bullets that are coming out of our gun at one time. So that was an item, which means that this is a gun. And unfortunately with the pilot is one of those characters that you really do need a gun of some sort in order to go fight the first boss, because the pilot's weapon is just absolutely dismal. I'm gonna check for hidden rooms though. I'm not seeing any. Okay, I guess we'll go fight the boss, and then kind of hope for a key perhaps. But like I was saying, I was didn't really have a lot of experience with that because I was homeschooled, which was very interesting. A lot of people, oh my word, a lot of people assume that I didn't have like a social life because of that. No, no, or that I'm very awkward, which I mean, you know, to a certain extent is certainly true. I mean, generally speaking, stereotypes about homeschoolers are generally stereotypes for some sort of reason, you know? Like, that doesn't just happen, you know? Generally, stereotypes start from somewhere. Not to say that stereotypes are true. I think that where you get into trouble with stereotypes if you assume that it's true with everyone. And of course, that's just false. But a lot of times, stereotypes, you know, they start from somewhere. Whether that is somewhere that is accurate or not, I will say that specifically with homeschoolers, like, there's some truth to that for sure. And that truth comes in the way of, generally, people don't just up and choose to homeschool their kid, right? There's got to be, man, I just went through that entire gun. I didn't use the Potion of Gun Friendship, that's why. I'm using it now. There's usually some reason. You don't just decide to, you don't just up and decide to take all that time out of your day as a parent, that just homeschool your kids for no reason. There's generally something that you're trying to accomplish. Usually it's that your religious beliefs don't align with schools, and that's what it was for my family. Oftentimes it's that your kid is either too passive or too aggressive to be in school, so that's where you kind of get your socially inept kids. And then the other one that isn't hurt as much is having kids be, all right, we'll go to the secret room since we unlocked one of those. Having kids that are way too aggressive to be in school, and then those kids are homeschooled, which does happen as well. I'm gonna buy a key, I think. Okay, yeah. I have no blanks, so we're not gonna be looking for the secret room. But yeah, that does happen as well. And it makes for a very interesting, like, you get like a homeschool group together, and I was a part of a homeschool group, and it makes for a very interesting match of different types of homeschoolers, because there is generally a handful of reasons that kids homeschool. I forgot about Table Tech Rage. I should keep that in mind. Maybe I shouldn't have come down here, I'm realizing, just because I only have one gun. really. I do have, of course, my starting gun, but we're gonna be honest with ourselves. That's not really much of a gun to go off of. I want to get you out of here before you cause too much trouble. Oh dear. But yeah, definitely made for very interesting homeschool groups growing up. Let's see. I remember HomeSource was a homeschool group that I went to. I wish I could refill this. Until it turned into a charter school at some point, and we stopped going then because it being a charter school made it like it was a long time ago. I think it made it either more expensive or we were required to take more classes that we didn't want to take. But HomeSource was very fun. They had a lot of off-the-wall classes because generally your normal classes were done at home. So what they were offering was basically what you would not be able to learn at home. So anything that you could not do from home, like roller skating was a class, gymnastics, tap dancing, the kind of thing that your parents couldn't teach you. So those were all the classes I took at HomeSource, and I got to try out a lot of different things. And I honestly am very appreciative of that, that I got to try, roller skating classes and try tap dancing and, all these different, and then some more typical stuff like, soccer and what else did I do? Claymation classes was one of them. That was fun. Give me a secret room. I'll take these though. Hot lead is a good item. Chance to ignite enemies. That's good, especially how the chance items work is that the slower the reload and the less bullets in the chamber, the more likely it is to happen. So you get like a weapon with a weapon like this has a higher chance than like a semi-auto kind of thing, I am running low on bullets of any sort though, so if I could get some ammo, possibly just a new gun, just anything along those lines. I was hoping to get a gun, one of the few times actually that I was hoping to get a gun from the chest, but can't really complain with hot lead. And a key would work great as well because that means that I will be able to open the other chest when that comes up. I don't want to deal with this. This sucks. Oh, this sucks a lot. Okay, how do we do it? How do we do this? Oh, shoot. That sucks. Well, we had to come over here to at some point, so might as well do it then. Then and there. Recently, I went back to a homeschool reunion at this homeschooling thing. That was, if there's one way to tell, what's different about homeschoolers than anyone else is it's where homeschoolers end up. People may have similar reasons for a similar set of reasons for homeschooling, but homeschooling family to homeschooling family, the reason for the reasons, I guess, even though it might be your kid is too passive or aggressive, or you don't agree with how schools are teaching kids, those are the core reasons, but your reason for having those reasons, I guess, the reason that you think that the schools are not doing their job, or the reason that your kid is passive, or the reason your kid is aggressive, vary immensely. So I go to this homeschooling group, and I walk up to they were having it at an outside lake, and they had one of those little covered areas for picnics and stuff. Mac 10. There's not a whole lot that's interesting in here. I might buy the Mac 10 just to have ammo. We'll see. So I see one kid is wearing a full steampunk tuxedo. He's got it's, by the way, this is in the middle of summer, we're having a lake swimming party thing. It's 80 degrees out, and he's in a full tux with a steampunk goggles, a top hat, and a little the steampunk goggles are coming off of his hat, and he's got a monocle too. I'm oh my word, dude. You do you, man, but aren't you hot? Isn't that too much? I don't know if he just came from a convention or something, but That's what he wore to the lake, you know, at 80 degrees. He's just got his full tux and he's like visibly sweating, and I'm like, man, I mean, that's dedication. I'll give him that. And you know, there's another girl in like a mystic clothing. She's entirely bald, and she's got like like these like flowing I don't even know what you would call them, she looked like a monk. You know what she looked like? She looked like, if you've watched Doctor Strange, you know the one, I don't remember her name, but you know the one girl that teaches Doctor Strange the way of the freaking mystic something or another. It was that's what this girl looked like. And I was like, oh man, okay. You know, and there was a couple of you know, punk rock star kids and you know, and like, you know, full like you know, black eyeliner makeup. There was one kid, what was it? There were some other very interesting characters there. Oh man, you can tell it was most definitely a homeschooling convention, and it was very interesting because it was about what you would expect, I suppose. Which is not to say that all stereotypes about homeschoolers are true, but like, you know, there's certainly a reason for the stereotypes about homeschoolers to exist, generally speaking. Oh no, that doesn't matter too much though, because there is no bonus for it. Man, that was awful. That was an absolutely horrid. What am I doing? What am I doing? I'm playing poorly again. It's because I'm rolling too much. I need to put it on the rolling. You really don't want to roll in this game unless you have to, because it locks you into a path for a little bit. That was a bad time to use my potion of gun friendship, by the way, because I used it right as he was like, no, get out of here, give me some health, please. Well, asking you shall receive. I can see on the map up there that I have this. This is a good gun. The Scrambler is an excellent gun. And because it's a one-chamber thing, it's highly likely that it'll inflict burn. How are we going to handle this? I'm going to buy a key. I might buy the MAC-10. Just ammo right now is hard. I'm going to use lockpicks. Okay, we're not going to get in there. That's fine. We're not really powerful enough to go into the the other room anyway, so it's not the worst thing. I'm gonna use the blanket here, see if there's a secret room in here. There's not. So onward we trek, I suppose. Oh, check this out. Almost forgot. Can you believe that? Out of ammo on that one, running pretty low on this other stuff. I could use some ammo. I don't think we've gotten any ammo. I don't remember getting a lot of drops in general, but I wasn't really paying attention. I was kind of sidetracked anyways. But yeah, it was very interesting. We brought it was like on a lake, so we like brought our raft. We didn't have any oars for the raft though. So, oh dear, we were pretty much limited to like using like, I think maybe we had like a broken oar, so we just used like half of an oar because it was torn. It was just broken in half. That was we didn't get very far. Ring of Mimic Friendship, not really all that useful. Non-key. There's no way that I'm beating the rat with the equipment I have right now. Well, we didn't get the shield, so no point there. Not that there would have been much of a point anyways, because I would not want to go on it. Ooh. No, no, no. There we go. Now you're dead. The ignite chance on this gun is pretty good. I would really like. I'd really like some more weapons or some ammo or anything that would get me to a point where I'm not using my standard weapon. Come on, man. Help me, help me, help you. Oh, I still got hit there. This is tough. This is tough. This is real tough. Come on. Okay, well, we'll switch to this one. Ah. Okay, finally, some ammo. Phew. And I'll refill the sniper rifle. Okay, we got a little bit of ammo and everything else. Maybe I should start using the scrambler. The scrambler is a really good boss weapon because you shoot it and it hits the enemy, and then it breaks into little parts, and those parts are homing, so I don't need to even think about it. Secret room? Secret room? Secret room? No. I want to open that, but I will wait and look for the other one first. Mini boss. Okay, what weapon am I using here? Scrambler, I think, is the way to go. So yeah, so you get the nice, the nice ignite chance from the one thing. Okay, where'd you go? Oh no, I still got hit. I mean, there's no problem with getting hit other than you got hit because, you know, I think going straight back with that attack is the way to go. Oh, nice. We got our health back. We got a map too. That's nice. So there's a blue chest. I'm gonna use my keys on this. Maybe I'm not gonna use my keys on this one. I'm gonna wait and see if I get more keys. But I am gonna go ahead and open this chest because it's green. Okay, this is a good item. We've gotten this one before. You get a little follower. Oh, and here's a secret room, but it only has 2 half hearts in it, so no thanks. All right. Let's switch back to something else. Sniper rifle, perhaps. Pitchfork. Oh man, we got the little Blanky boy too. Blanky boy's nice. Real nice. I remember last time he saved our butts a lot. Ooh, an armor. That's nice as well. I will take that. Alright, see, he does a little blank effect. It's really, really useful. Especially when you're kind of not really paying attention, like I am almost always not. Explosions, explosions, and more explosions. Alright. Tap dancing was one of the classes I was talking about that I took. That was very fun. It allowed me some opportunities to do a lot of I don't know, like I feel like the other thing about being homeschooled is that no one was really there to tell me, oh man, you do tap dance, that's lame, you know, you do gymnastics, that's for girls. You know, I was just, you know, my family, I did what I thought was interesting, and then that was that. So you know, I thought that was very beneficial. And you know, the fact that, you know, the main part about being homeschooled is that people are mostly concerned, well, are you still being social? And you know, I had, you know, I took all these different classes and different activities, so I you know, I did still get I still did get that that social aspect, and that's really how it should be. You know, homeschooling is certainly not something that anyone can do. You know, my mom was a teacher. She had a teaching license, and that was one of the things that allowed her the confidence to homeschool, is that she literally had a degree in it. You know, it's like, that's good. You know, that's what you need. And then that on top of the social. Oh my word, what am I doing? Losing a shield. That's what I'm doing. Let's refill the sniper rifles more. That's a good gun. That was what allowed me to be homeschooled and it not to suck. Because I'm sure that, you know, if your mom, if your parent wasn't, you know, licensed in it, and you didn't get any sort of social outlet, you know, that would suck. It would not be fun. Well, maybe it wouldn't suck, but it would certainly be like, it would be harder for sure. This is going to be a gun. We don't have many good guns, so I will open it. And this is an excellent, the membrane is an amazing gun. I'm very glad to have it. It's got piercing bullets and bouncy bullets. It's a shotgun. Pretty good spread. Good stuff. And now we just pray that it's not the Ammoconda. Alright, that's not the Ammoconda. Step 1 complete. Alright, here we go. Ooh, here we go, here we go. Let's try not to get hit. Potion of gun friendship. That's what's allowing me to hit so fast here. That's real nice. And little Blanky boy is doing his darndest. That shotgun is also doing his darndest. Real nice here. I'd really like to not get hit here. I think we got it. Okay. Okay. Wasn't too bad. We got our master round. That's really what I wanted. AK-47. It's a good gun. It's an all-around decent gun. Kind of runs out of ammo pretty fast, but it does good damage while it's around. Did we find the secret room? Oh, right. We have a map, and the secret room kind of sucks. We don't have any key, so I think that using the lockpicks on this is a fine idea. We're not going to get it, so might as well break it open. Unfortunate. That's fine. Do we want anything from here before we leave? No. Maybe the armor, but like, no. Which in that case, we will move on to the 3rd floor. But yeah, like, tap dancing was a lot of fun. That and gymnastics really gave me an awareness of, you know, I haven't done gymnastics in years and years and years. I took a class here on the campus, and it's like a tumbling class, and that was fun, but like, you know, I didn't learn anything I didn't already know. You know, I've lost I'm not as fit as I was when I did gymnastics. Definitely not as flexible. You know, there's an order to how you lose these things. I think the flexibility goes first. You lose. Oh, I shouldn't have refilled. What am I doing? I am insane. I didn't even think about it. I refilled the wrong thing. You lose the flexibility. You lose the strength. Ooh, there's a car alarm going on. You kind of retain a lot of the skills. It's kind of like riding a bicycle, you know? Even when you're not as flexible as you were, you know, it's like, oh, hello, that was very close. Ah, for the love of all things. You suck. You also suck. I don't like you. But tap dancing and gymnastics together really gave me the ability to tell where my body is in space, like a real keen body awareness. And I think any dancer could tell you, you know, you know where you are in space, and it's really something that doesn't go away too. Like, knowing where my body is something that I will probably be able to do for a very long time, barring, I don't know, I haven't lost it yet, and I haven't been doing a good job of working out in quite a while. But that's really nice. Kind of gives you the ability to kind of jump into any sort of physical activity and have a rough. It's like a, you know, it's like a +1 to all sports. Where is this boy? Get over here. Stop doing that. You're dead. Yeah, it kind of carries over to other sports, and it is very nice. We'll just use let's use the mine cutter for sniper rifle. And also through tap dancing, I also started doing every year they would do a ballet of Narnia, and it was very fun. I was like 10 at the time, 11. I never had a good role in it. I never played like a main character, but I did play like a forest nymph who basically tumbled anyways. And it wasn't really like a ballet, you know, like, or at least the parts that I played were not. I was playing like a forest nymph who just basically did gymnastics and tumbled around. But I remember I remember specifically during the warm-ups for this, because this is like a performance, so you prepare for the year, and they'd have like warm-ups before the performances, and they would say, okay, if you're level 3 and up, we want you to go in this group, and if you're under level 3, then you will go in this group. And I, being in tap 3 at the time, was like, oh, I'm tap level 3, so I can go in this group. But it being, Narnia being a ballet, they did not mean tap, of course. 10-year-old me was unaware, but they clearly, of course, meant ballet level 3. So I show up for this to this other training, and they're basically saying, okay, we're gonna do a bunch of words in French, and I'm like, what? I have no idea what's going on. Magic Suite, I think, is pretty good, if I remember correctly. I don't quite remember what it does, but I'm pretty sure it's good, and I might buy it. But that was very much that was so embarrassing for me, because I was already there. I wasn't about to just leave in the middle of it. Like then they'll know that I came to the wrong one. So I just kind of was like, yeah, I guess I'll just stay here. So I just looked around at everyone else, and I was like, what is everyone else doing? And they're like, do a Vergeonde, and I'm like, what? What's happening? And I'm sure, like, I don't remember people noticing because I was 11, but I'm sure it was very clear to everyone that I did not belong there, and they're like, oh no, what is he doing? What is he doing? And then of course I refused to leave. I like, no one asked me to leave or anything, but like, I'm sure everyone was like, what is he doing here? And I was like, I gotta see it through at this point. I came this far. I'm gonna bourgeoisie all the way through this mess. It was bad. I was pretty embarrassed for a while after that. But I mean, of course I'm able to laugh about it now. It's kind of how those things work. But ooh, that was a good one. Do not have any keys. Okay, this is the way to go. I do have my lockpick, of course, but I'd rather not accidentally break it on a chest. All right, easy enough. Take him out. Okay, let's use this on something we actually want to use it on. That's what we want to use it on. Our amazing membrane. This weapon is amazing, and I love it. Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. Here's what we want to do. The rage on it. Boom, boom. Ain't it great to be crazy? Barney, anyone? The best TV show? Yeah. That was, looking back, I didn't really watch a lot of TV other than like as a kid, watching, like the, Dora the Explorer, Barney, Blue's Clues. Blue's Clues was my favorite growing up. I don't know about you guys, but that was where it was at. My parents would like record them on like VHS, and we'd be able to watch them later. I think they probably still have a bunch of those recorded up in their room that we just haven't gotten rid of. One key, so peep. No secret room. Okay, we're unlocking this one then. Shadow bullets. I don't quite remember how this works. I think it randomly sends out another bullet sometimes, which I think is good, but I think it's good. That's good. I'm gonna get Magic Suite. Oh yeah, it gives me a speed upgrade, extra health. Oh, I got a little tickle in my throat here. Gotta take a drink. Give me a second. There we are. I don't know if that's any better. Oh, thanks, train. Amazing. Very cool. We'll fight the boss here. See if we get a key from it. We will fight with the Scrambler, probably. Ooh, this is my favorite third floor boss. Because I think it's the most predictable, but we're already taking damage, so maybe not so much. That's what happens when you roll too much. I need to really work on that. Sometimes I play well, sometimes I don't, Oh, train, really? You gotta be like this right now? Oh, I hear you, man. I hear you. The door. Oh my word! This is this is what happens when you live right next to the rails. The rails. That's the one part about my job that I don't like. You know. It's not true. There's definitely more parts of my job that I don't like, but the location of my job, you know. Train, not so great for recording. Everything else, pretty great for recording, you know. Oh dear. Oh dear. Let's refill. What just gives us the most bang for a buck? Let's refill this. The Stinger, rocket launcher plus bees. That's probably good. No key though. No key though. Let's grab a extra heart. We did not find the secret floor on this one, yeah? Let's try down here. No luck. Still can't afford this, yeah? Here maybe? Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Where else? Maybe here? Nothing. Nothing, not a zilch. I guess that means we're trying to open this up with our... Oh, look at that. We accomplished it. And we got the light gun, and we got a synergy with the light gun with the egg thing. What does this give me? I don't quite know what the synergy does. Because I think it sends out a duck. Does this do something different? I don't know if it does. Well, I'm sure we'll figure it out. On to the next floor. The speed upgrade and the heart upgrade makes the magic suite very nice. Very, very nice. Speaking of magic suite, I think it reminds me of a Pokemon because I'm pretty sure that's what it's supposed to be, right? The rare candy from Pokemon. And like, it could be from something else, but that's what it reminds me of. I watched a video of some guy, an incredible, like, you know, I'm really impressed by people who do something that takes like a really long time to do, because I mean I'm impressed by it because it's a trait that I lack. Oh my word. I cannot stick to the same thing for a long period of time. You know, I'm not dedicated. Maybe if I found something that I was just really into, I could be dedicated to it, perhaps. But like, man, I am not a dedicated person. Well, my willpower, not very high. Oh dear. There we go. Let's see. This guy, if you know what shiny Pokemon are in Pokemon, it basically, you have a very, very small chance of getting a different colored Pokemon called a shiny Pokemon. And it's very, very small chance. It's like, under normal circumstances, I don't even know, but it's like, you're lucky if you even find one ever, essentially. And there are ways to increase those odds, and he did definitely use them for his video. But basically what he did is he caught a shiny Pokemon and then raised it to level 100 using only shiny Pokemon. And if you haven't played Pokemon, it's a little hard to grasp how ridiculously insane that is. But that is ridiculously insane. I think he used some sort of thing in one of the newer games that makes hunting for eggs, hunting for shinies a little more tolerable, but all the same, that's still an insane amount of dedication to doing something that took him like multiple like months and months, you know? Like, that's crazy. That is crazy. I don't have that kind of dedication in anything, you know? And I'm not saying that I'm like entirely unmotivated. I mean, close to it sometimes, but you know, I enjoy doing things like this, you know? I enjoy doing this. This is fun. I've gotten okay at this game, you know? I can beat the game pretty consistently. At least the High Dragon, at least. But it is just... The thought of doing that is just absolutely like... if I can avoid going through there, I would. I would rather avoid doing it. Man, it took him like he had like a log of like how long it was taking him, and you know, that's just really impressive to me. Anyone who can like do the same thing for that period of time, I don't know how they're able to do it. I'm sure that just comes down to people being you know, born differently. You know, we have different interests, different, you know, personalities. In my personality, I can't do the same thing that long. You know, that's just crazy for me to think of, doing the same thing for that long. Nice. There's another guy in my building who is just very, very into Pokemon. And I enjoy Pokemon. Like, I enjoy breeding Pokemon. I've even made like a competitive Pokemon, using the whole, you know, IV things, if you know what that is, the EV and the IVs. If you haven't played Pokemon, this isn't gonna make any sense. But basically, it's like, you know, a min-maxing stats of Pokemon to the point where they're like the best they can be for competitive purposes, and it's a little bit challenging. No, get out of here. So yeah, there's a lot of work that goes into it, and he does a bunch of that for fun. Like, he'll be sitting down, and he'll have his phone with Pokemon Go, his, you know, DS with some sort of Pokemon game, another DS with some sort of Pokemon game, and like his iPad with more Pokemon Go, because he has multiple accounts on each of these. And I'm just like, man, that. And he's been, you know, he's been, you know, and he was here last year too. So, you know, this has been a consistent interest, and I really respect that. You know, I like to specialize in something and be interested in something long enough to really become very proficient in it and know everything about it and be extremely good at doing it is something that I value. I wouldn't say am I jealous of it? I envy. I don't know. I know that envy and being jealous and envying are very similar, but, you know, like, I don't, you know, it's definitely something I wish that I could do, you know, because I jump from one thing to another. Gilded bullets. If I have to buy gilded bullets, they're not really going to help me out all that much, because gilded bullets do more damage the more money you have, but I would have 0 money if I bought it. So yeah, not excellent. And if we were earlier in the floors, like if we were like level 2 on the floors right now, I'd probably buy it because I would get more money. But on level 4, I don't know. On the flip side, one could argue that I will not be buying a lot more stuff, especially if I make it to bullet hell. So there's definitely an argument for it. And I guess we'll see where we're at at the end of this floor, I suppose. Because I have 0 keys right now, and there's a lot to be said about just getting another key too. It'll be something to think about for sure. All right, where are we at on? Let's try using the Stinger a little bit. This is a gun we haven't tried out yet. It basically it shoots rocket launchers and it shoots bees at the same time. What more could you want? Look at that! Look at that! Look at that! Easy! Look at that! Oh, and because of the hot lead, it shoots giant things of flame too when it's lit up. We could use this a little bit, or light gun that we got. Like, oh, maybe it shoots out the side eggs. It launches eggs. Maybe that's the synergy between the egg gun. Shoot it once, see if it's a mimic. Does not appear to be. All right, we're going this way. Give him something good. Huntsman is nice. I don't know if it's nice enough to. Huntsman is very nice, but I kind of wish they had Full Metal Jacket here. That's the one that I always look for because I'm garbage and can't play this game. Oh, hello, big boy. I would really like a key now. Could I just buy a key? Can I just buy a key? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Gilded Bullets. I hate to do it to you, but that's how it's got to be. Got to make sure it's not a mimic. And what is this? Bullet bore? Yeah, that's something. It's all right. Is it what I wanted? Probably not. It's all right though. It's good for room clear. Is it good for room clearing? I don't really know if it's good for room clearing. All right. Well, let's go and do this boss. All right. That's okay. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? I hide in this corner. Hide in the corner. Hide in the corner. Oh, I thought that if I was in the middle of it, then it might not do that. But clearly, I was in the wrong. So we are not getting another, not getting another master round for this boss. That's on me. I'm just gonna shoot these. Nice thing about this gun is I don't really have. It doesn't really matter if I hit or not because the oh dear. Because the homing bullets will find their way to him anyways. See, yeah, look, the homing bullets. Okay. See, I managed to dodge it that time. So now they're all conglomerating there. That means he's going to appear right there. Come on. Come on. Okay. Whoa, I should not have avoided taking damage there. And I didn't right there. Where are you? You're out of here. Well, wasn't great. That boss is a little hard though, so you know, that's alright. This is a good gun. It just runs out of ammo like immediately. I will get that. And we will we'll go ahead and look for secret room. No, have we found a single secret room? I don't think we have. Right here. Come on. There we go. There we go. Finally. Finally. But we don't have a key for it, so there's not really much of a point. We're gonna want to try to unlock this one, right? Unless we plan on buying a key. I don't think there's a key available though. There's not. So this kind of sucks. Well, we managed to unlock it. Ring of the resourceful rat. So I think that means we can drop things and trade for them. Is there anything crappy that we want to trade off? These are all pretty good items that I don't really want to trade off. This does mean we get a free amazing item on the 5th floor, which I'm always down for. I could use my money and get something valuable and just trade that off, potentially. Like we could get gilded. No, we can't get gilded bullets high enough. Well, I don't know. Let's break this because we might as well break it. Junk. All right. On to. Ooh, there's a thing. Half a heart I didn't pick up right here. Now I have picked it up. There we go. That's how it goes. All right, 5th floor. Here we go. We'll get a free A tier item, I think, or A or S tier item with the resourceful rat, because when we get to the blacksmith, she'll give us the bullet of, you know, something, and then we'll just let the resourceful rat take it. All right, all right. Oh man, oh man. This is a hello. Thanks for saving my life there. Didn't save my life there though. Man, this is a sucky room. This room sucks. Okay, I need a better gun. Bullet bore. Let's try bullet bore out. Did that go into something? Yes, it did. All right, onward and upward. Ah, see, this gun is mediocre. You can only shoot one at a time. It does usually kill the enemy that it hits, but you know. There we go. Ah, come on. It's a little slow too. It's kind of mediocre. It's probably good against like single large enemies. I don't know. And if it doesn't kill in one shot, then what's the point? It does go through those guys' stun, so that's nice. And it does home in on enemies as well. So it's got its draws. Okay, what are we filling up here? Probably the membrane. Membrane's pretty good. We'll go back to the bullet. Well, probably the frost giant, maybe. It's nice. You can freeze enemies with it. There we go. We just used, like, you know, a ridiculous amount of the ammo stocks of the gun. I would love the hexagun, and I will probably buy it. But first, we will get this, and we'll leave it there. Leave the room. And then the rat will switch it off for something, because we have the ring. Owl. Amazing. Thank you kindly. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Let's not take damage while we're at it. Owl is awesome. We have two followers that block blanks for us. Too bad we don't have any blank effects. We could really make something of that. I'm just gonna go ahead and buy the hexagon. Oh, we need two more shells. Oh, okay. Well, I'm certain we'll find a way to get 2 more shells. Let's go ahead and flip that up and then run through here. If we can get anything off of that. There we go. Get him out of here. Man, oh dear. This is a scary room. Oh, key. Finally. Seems like we've been running kind of low on keys this whole time. Which is interesting, because usually is the pilot not as concerned with that. Oh man, this is bad. This is a bad room. This is a bullet board room. That's what this is. That's a bullet board room for sure. 100%. Oh man, if it doesn't hit in one shot, bullet board is just really mediocre. Very, very mediocre. Okay. Well, sometimes, especially with the shadow bullets though, we're sometimes shooting 2 of them. So, I mean, there's an argument for it. It's just usually, I don't know, most of the time it's garbage. Let me take this guy out of here. Get out of here. Oh man, this guy's breaking. Between the 2 of them, we might have something good going on here. Come on. Got all of them? Sweet. Let's refill something good. Let's refill the frost giant, perhaps. Probably should have done bullet bore, but it's meh. I don't want to. I don't want to. Probably want to flip one of those tables. Hello, monk. Can you not? Slowly taking too much damage. Alright. Shooting up stuff. Alright, we're in the clear. Green chest. Alright. We'll look at what the other chest is. In the meantime, I'm buying this hexagon, which has a synergy with something. Special delivery. It has it with the owl. Look at our owl now. Interesting. I think I might be able to, I think there's a way to put the, yeah, we can get him to shoot a bunch. Look at this. If we switch on and off of it. What is it? If we make, ooh, wait a minute. If we make this one our favorite. Look at that. If we spam the switch button, we can abuse that. That's interesting. Let's reload something, I'm sure. Man, everything's full though. Except for this one, I think. We'll refill this one then. Let's switch back to this one now. Check this out. Ready? It doesn't work extremely well. It doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's very interesting that you can do that even. Oh, he's out of here now. That's interesting. Ooh, we got a synergy room, but I don't have any money to do a synergy. Alright, I'm not going to get that money. kind of sucks, but I could get I guess I could get a gold shell still. Ah. I just gotta switch between these two really fast. I'm trying to make the thing work. There we go. Right, we're going super fast. It requires a lot of concentration though. I'm probably just gonna end up hurting myself. That's fun. Okay. Back to your regularly scheduled program. There we go. It's good against big bosses like this because they just can't do anything while I'm doing it. I'll switch back to the hex gun though. Man, oh man. There's our boss room. I would love to get enough blanks to use the synergy room. I just don't think it's gonna happen. Alright. Let's take him out. Take Ghost Boy out. Thanks for the health. Now I wonder when the owl is skeleton like this, does he still blank stuff or does he just attack now? Looks like, oh man, I walked right into that. It looks like it bounces off things now. I'm not sure if I did that before. Nice. Hex gun is very fun. Hex gun is very fun. There we go. Okay. Where's take him out? We did. Another green run. Let's tap it. Open it. Mutagen is very meh. Cursula, huh? Nothing that I can even afford in there. So, not that I'd want the curse anyways, but even if I wanted to, not gonna happen. All right. Well, I guess we're fighting the boss. What am I fighting it with? Let's go. Scrambler? I think we go with Scrambler. Even though, to be honest, it's not like we're gonna miss the boss, right? Like, it's right there. It's kind of hard to miss. Maybe we go Hexagon? What about? Does that do a lot of damage? Membrane does pretty good, actually. Ooh. Man, these are two bullet blockers are doing pretty good. Okay, okay. Okay. Interesting. Have we taken damage on this boss yet? I don't know. Yes, we have. We have now. Oh, man, I'm normally so good about that. Jump 2. Let's switch off to this one. Freeze him? Nope, not so much. Let's try like him. How did I not take damage there? Oh my word, that's ridiculous. Those all right, all right. Well, we're cutting it pretty close here. I think we switch to the hex gun. There we go. Ooh. Oh. Do it again, guys. Look at that, look at that. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. That didn't hit nearly as fast as I thought it would. Let's switch off to the scrambler for the next one, I guess. Maybe the membrane. Oh, we'll go here. Our 2 bullet blockers. I haven't had to dodge something yet. Now I have to, but it's a good combination if I didn't suck. Unfortunately, I do. So there's that. Oh man, this is gonna be a 3 cycle. I'm just not. I should have chose the AK. That's what I should have done. Just poor plan on my part. Thanks, guys. Okay. To a certain extent, they're almost messing up my rhythm. Oh, there we go. Shoot him in. Good, 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 good. It's out of there. Okay. We beat the High Dragon. You know, to a certain extent, I consider anytime we get through and beat the High Dragon, you know, like, we did, like, mostly good, you know? Like, we did all right, you know? I'm not making a massive fool of myself. I don't think we're gonna beat the Lich. We got, like, it seems to be a common problem is that we get to the Forge and well, I've played the earlier levels probably enough that there's a certain amount of muscle memory with enemies. I just don't play against the enemies in the Forge as much, so I have to think about it, and then inevitably I don't think about it, and then, you know, then you get into, that's when you get into trouble. Ooh. Man, this is a very nice combo combined with the hot lead. Just damage upon damage. Okay. No, no, don't let him do it. Oh, thank you. Shield. That's something. I like saying that's something a lot. Ooh, just instantly turned into a chicken. You're a chicken. You're a chicken. Your mom's a chicken. Ooh. Let's see if we can take out this dude. No? Well, we certainly tried. There we go. Taking them all out. This is where it gets dicey. If we play calm, cool, we play it nice and safe, then maybe we have a chance. There's no way. Oh wait, well, I don't know. We got 2 more health than we did when we started. I'm thinking probably not though. Oh, that was scary. You're out of here. Get this one out of here. Get that one out of there. Okay, okay. Ah, no. Oh, that was scary. I don't think that would have hit me anyways, but like, that was close. Oh, we just did a nice circle. Way to go, guys. Whew. Nice. Hey, actually, this is what we should do. We should go. Flip the table. See if we can make it in time. Oh, dear. Okay, okay. Well, we managed that one pretty... Oh, no! I'm so dumb. Oh, what a way to take damage in bullet hell. Just falling in a pit. What a way to go. Oh no, I thought I got close enough to flip the table and then I didn't. These are the kind of stupid mistakes that keep me from being a lich. This is what happens. This is what happens. Okay, oh dear. Oh dear. You're a chicken? What else we have? Oh, hello. You're dead. Thank you. Bullet destroying friends. See, yeah, here that was the argument for gilded bullets, right? Right now, like we're still gaining shells, but there's nothing to use it on at this point, you know? I can't pay attention to 2 things at once. All right, that's it. Ooh, there we go. Because yeah, like right now, gilded bullets would only getting shells would actually mean something because we would be getting the damage boost up from that. But now it's just, you know, nothing. Do something, man. Do something, man. Oh my word, do something. I can't do anything until he unfreezes. Another beam weapon! There is something to say about mutagen that it just knocks enemies way, way back. Let's switch back to, in fact, mutagen in this room might just net us. Check this out. Just like that. You just knock them into the ravine. Just knock them into the ravine. Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Didn't ask for that. Hello. Is it me you're looking for? This is dangerous because it knocks me back too. Okay, okay. We handled it all right. time for the membrane, maybe? Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Don't let him do it. He's dead. Maybe membrane. Maybe I might have to get too up close and personal with membrane for the bullet hell. Oh, how did I not take damage? That's insane. And no skill on my part. That was just luck. Just I managed to do things in a way in which maybe bullet bore. Maybe we try some stuff with bullet bore. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe that's the poor idea. I was just thinking bullet bore because the enemies can't do stuff while they're frozen, but bullet bore also does like takes a long time to do stuff. I don't know. Okay, okay. Key, yes, just what I wanted. I don't think bullet bore is working for me. Let's try light gun, perhaps. Oh, I don't like you. Don't like you. Come on. Oh, you have way too much health. Bullet bore, maybe? Keep you from doing stuff? This is where we die. It's all over. Okay. Jump over that. Oh, you're frozen. Take you out. Take you out. Take you out. Alright. We survived. Another day, another dollar, another fight, another faller. I just said that because it rhymed with dollar. I don't think it actually made any sense. That's okay though, because you've read Dr. Seuss, you know, you don't have to make sense. It doesn't... Making sense is overrated anyhow. Why are there so many enemies? Please, I want all of them to perish. Okay, I'll wait for you to be done with that. Okay, now you're dead. Ah, you have so much health. Shoot with that maybe? That's something. Scrambler maybe. We should be using the scrambler more maybe. I just got saved. My butt just got saved by our friendos. Okay. Okay. One step at a time. One step at a time. Until climb to the sky line in mine own state of mind. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just trying to focus here. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. It was nice knowing you guys. Alright, they're dead. Give me something to shoot at. Oh, no, maybe that was too many. Asking you shall receive. Too many things to shoot at. Too many things to shoot at. Okay, membrane. You guys just grow already so that I can... Oh, joy, another key. Just what I needed. One hit and we're out of here. I think that's a pretty good testament to yeah, we're done. We're gonna die if it wasn't already abundantly clear. Okay, take him out. Oh my word! How did I not get hit there? I have no clue. Okay, switch to something that can actually hit them from that distance, maybe. Good planning. Think it through. Think out your options before you do it. There we go. Let's be smart about this. Let's be smart about this. Smarter about this. How about that? Does that more abide by? Oh my word! There's why. Why? We have a song by NF. It's called Why. It's good. I don't remember any of the words, but I know it's good because he says why a lot, and it's very catchy. So yeah, you should listen to it because it's very good. It's very good. I like it a lot. Oh, that's that's all she wrote. I got sniped. I got sniped. Oh man. Someone get the license plate of that flesh cube. Ew. Welp, we made it to bullet hell. Another day, another disappointment. As one of my friends would say. If you liked watching, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time when we play the Marine, I guess. Yeah. Later.